and you all.
Standing just behind those firefighters at that rally was another local hero. Her name is Heather Price. 20 years ago, she was a paramedic in Ridgeland who, like Webb, Saltberg, and Frank, rushed to Ground Zero to help in any way she could. This week, she sat down with WSAV News 3's Andrew Davis.
This was a weird feeling to be watching this, and everything in me was like, you need to go. Volunteers needed and gave a 1-800 number, and every time I'd call, it was busy. I even woke up, because I couldn't sleep in the night, and called at like 3 a.m. and it was still busy.
So Heather Price phoned a friend, then News 3 anchor Tim McGinnis, who got her in touch with a New York fire station.
Come, he said, and bring your stethoscope, because we hope you'll need it. Meaning that we'll find more people alive.
In a rental car and borrowed bunker gear, Heather drove directly to New York and walked onto Ground Zero.
The smoke just filled the sky. It was still on fire. And I remember thinking you could see the glow. It was chaos, so it wasn't like, you had a specific assignment really. You just kind of wandered around until someone kind of pointed you, hey, we need a hand over here.
Heather had experience as a paramedic, but the only thing her hands were needed for in this case was rummaging through the giant pile of debris.
You were literally digging in the pile.
Oh, absolutely. For days. You would hear like 3 short whistles, and that would mean get out, and people would start yelling like get out, because if those moved a little bit, they would shut down that section until they reassessed it. And you tried to wear your helmet, but at some point you just couldn't see. The dust was covering every ounce of you. And then when you would find something significant, you would get the FBI or the officials over, and they would photograph or bag it.
Significant being what?
Parts of a plane. Body parts, a lot of body parts. Anything that would identify someone, so maybe jewelry, wallets, IDs, things of that nature. When you would walk on or off the perimeter, hundreds of people that were missing someone were standing there, and they would literally grab you and shove a picture in your face and say, like, he had on a purple tie, and he's my husband, we were only married for 2 weeks, please, I'm pregnant, we have a baby coming, I can't do this without him.
Heather says she worked for days on end, slept and ate when she could. She doesn't even remember how long she spent there. She came home to a hero's welcome and continues to remember those days with a memorial inside their house. And when asked, would she do it again?
Yep, I think so.
Heather came home and went back to school. She now works in the 14th Circuit Solicitor's Office on the public defender's side of the aisle.
Let's take a